You look at a fire. You can't define it exactly. Where is it? Its size. It's physical, but it's almost not. It's the closest physical thing we have to spiritual. You can put a stick right through it. Sometimes it burns bright and other times more dim. Lag Baomer, we have fire. But Lag Baomer, we also think about gal, a pile of stones. A pile of stones, because lag, the word lag 33 also has the same letters as gal, the pile of stones that Yaakov and Lavan made to make their peace pact. Yaakov and Lavan agreed, we will not pass this pile of stones for bad, only for good. And Rashi comments, yes, they agreed that they would keep their distance, but only for bad. If there was some sort of business, they could pass these stones. And therefore, although Yaakov said goodbye to his father-in-law, with whom he had a difficult relationship at times, it was not a complete severing. They were going to still stay somewhat together. They could pass the pile of stones when needed. And this idea of fire being wherever it is, not so set. And this idea of a pile of stones that creates a demarcation, but really allows crossover. That is the idea of Lag Baomer. You see, Lag Baomer is the day of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, the great teacher of Kabbalah, Zohar, the soul of Torah. And when we have soul, what looks like a demarcation line has no limitation. Fire seems to have a measure, but it can go everywhere. When we look at the world, we might see some things as positive and others as oppositional. But when we come to Lag Baomer, the day that the soul of Torah is revealed, the day that the soul of everything is revealed, we realize that even what looks like oppositional is really something positive too. We realize that although Yaakov and Lavan separated, really they can come back together, and really Lavan too has a beautiful heart. We just had 18 for 18. Is technology good or bad? Well, depends how it's used. We just had 18,000 Jews together on using technology to celebrate Lag Baomer. And that's the idea. Though there is a pile of stones, we can pass it. Though the fire seems to have a limit, it is really everywhere. Let's celebrate together and think about how things that seem oppositional to us are really friends of our purpose, friends of Hashem's purpose for this world.